My viewers forever. What's man talking about? Hold on.
Hey, bam! You know I don't do this waffling thing.
Yeah. My viewers forever. One more time, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Hit the like for me early. Woke up, 2 man have left the building, left the community, so you have to make up for that today, you see me? Because we're real close, we're 4 away from 2,600, so let's keep pressing that subscribe button. You know what I mean? Let's keep whacking that like. You heard me? How are you doing today? How are we all doing today? I hope we're good. You know how we do it first and foremost. Let's have a quick roll call. Let's see who's in the building. Yeah? AFC Gunner TV. Big up man like views. My brother, what are you saying today, bro? Cheeky Tuesday and that. How's people feeling? I'm still in pain, to be honest. I'm just trying to just get through it, bro, because, yeah, if we end this season with nothing, yeah, we'll save the crash out till the summer. You know what I'm saying? Right now, though, we just, yeah, I ain't even going to say bigger fish to fry. No. Do you know what I'm saying? But there's still things, well, there's still the league. I don't think we're going to go anywhere in any other competition, but we'll save that for the minute. Big up to Tone. My viewers forever, Quaja. Big up, man. What's man talking about? Helsinki. What pack you smoking today? Gelonade. And there's some cherry something or the other, but I don't really like that one. The Gelonade's nice, though. Big up to you, my G. Smiling, laughing. We love that. Well, ha. Good day for Vuzinho. It's all right. You know what I mean? It's not good, really, is it? We're just trying to get on with it, man, because these man are going to have man jumping off buildings. Do you know what I'm saying? These man are going to have man doing madness, bro. Do you get it? Like, I swear to God, Andrew Macari, big up to you, my GG. What are you telling me? Hope we're good, man. Smash those likes. You know, we're still looking at who's in the building. Let's have a look at what we might do. What's going on there, though? Why won't that work? Okay. We're still. I'm just trying to load something up, but didn't want to work. What's man saying, though, man? How we feeling today? People still upset? I'm still upset, bro. I can't lie. I am still upset, man. You know, and we got a whole heap of time to wait. Luckily, Ireland's coming up. I was telling people the 28th, but it's not. I think it's the 26th, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So we got Ireland coming up. Man, we need something to talk about. We need some type of football. Otherwise, it's going to be a long old month, you know, like that. Big up to Shane. Just see the numbers go up, so I can only imagine it's him. Big up to you. Big up to Andrew as well. Let's see who else is in the building. Yeah, Vigilante's in there. Shane Raid, big him up, man. Kwame, Arteta makes me sick. Plus the Cronkies, of course. Big up views. Alex is in the building. Robert's in the building. Cheeky Tuesday, Rob. What are you telling me? You good? DG2. Tyson, Shane Raid, we appreciate Shane. Dre's in the building. Hope you're good today, my guy. Tone, I'm okay, but gotta get scanned to check for kidney stuff. Bloody hell. That's not a nice time, my guy. All the best with that, my G. Do you know what I mean? When you start getting to our ages now, it's anything, innit? You know what I'm saying? You can't just say, oh, it's just a bit of pain. It could be anything now, so you can't ignore it, man. Big up to you guys, man. Everyone joining in. Binks is in the building. The first lady. It's not a sausage fest today. You know what I'm saying? Bigger up. Flybreeze in the building. Big up to Kwame again. Dappins. Low down dirty Shane Raid. I love that. Big up to Darren Martin. Maya Jenna. Come on, Island Raids. Parrot's been killing it in the Eredivisie, innit? 30 plus goals. And what did I say to you yesterday? That's one thing I can guarantee with the island. You are going to get fight. Do you know what I'm saying? They are going to leave it all out there. And that's the bare minimum you can ask from your team. So I'm looking forward to that, man. I got to find my island top as well because it's eluding me right now. Yeah. Make sure that you're here for the lethal watch-alongs, yeah, because we're going to be doing lots of them for the World Cup. Definitely everything island. Do you know what I'm saying? So yes, man. Andrew, make it make sense. This is what I was saying yesterday. I still got this thumbnail. I'm not changing it right now. This is what I'm going to do anytime I have to do the presser or anytime I've got to listen to some bollocks from this guy. Because it's bollocks. It's bollocks. I'm sorry to say. It's flipping hot as well in here today, man. I'm sweating it up already. What Prudence is back. Big him up, man. Big up Andrew. Footy Banton Ting. Shane Raid. Our brother views needs a pick me up. Yes, man. I definitely do, man. I definitely do. 4 people have left already, but that's their prerogative. Just hit the like for me. Yeah, on the way in or way out. We ain't got no targets, but let's just see what we can do. Big up Vigilante. Hope you're well, bro. There's Tyson's link as well. The standard they set for you is what they think of you. That's how our owner feels about our team. That's a very good way to put it. Do you know what I mean? I keep asking people. Every owner of every team can put 100 million each year into their team. Have we had that type of treatment? Can anyone give me the year that the owner's done that? Do you know what I'm saying? Now, if the owners are not thick, they've been playing with our emotions for time, but that's how they do it. Because there is no logic behind things and how the clubs run. It's all emotion, blah blah blah. But if they, I don't think they're stupid. So if they put their finger on the pulse and really know what's going on in these Arsenal fan streets, then they'll know we can't keep propping up this guy. Like if he doesn't come home with the league bare minimum this year, what's the reason for keeping him on? Let alone, do you know what I'm saying? I'd like to know that. Forget what we're gonna say. What's their reason for keeping him on if that was the case? You know what I mean? And they are ultimately responsible, man. There's Wahaha's link. Big up Vidge, man. Shane Jamouse Raid. Big up Kamani back in the building. Hope you're well, my bro. Views. Big up to Luke. How you doing, broski? When I saw Kepa starting, I already knew we're playing for penalties, and that mindset is a final. In a final, sorry. Excuse me. We've already lost before taking the pitch. Facts, bro. Facts. We all knew he was going to do it. Yeah. He's come out and said that there isn't no stipulation in any contract. So you're just doing it like a sentiment, guys. Have we got time for sentiment when we haven't won a trophy in half a decade? Have we got time for sentiment when we ain't won the league in 22 years? There is no time for sentiment. Like these new age fans, like we're all going to come and go, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of opportunities being wasted because that's all it's been. You can say whatever you want. Oh, you've been feeling the best you felt in your life. Oh, like all the back pain's gone now. Do you know what I'm saying? My grays have turned back to black. You know, the Lord Jesus, Mikel Arteta is here. Like you can say whatever you want, but he ain't won no trophies, bro. He ain't got across the line. 1 FA Cup in nearly 7 years. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm fed up of it now. If the Cronkies have got any fucking sense, you get me? Why have we got Burt coming in to do what? There's me. I was calling him Montgomery Burt. He's gonna release the hounds. It's gonna be mad. Like it ain't mad. It ain't mad. You're standing by where we get Kepa and Madueke and Norgard and do you know what I'm saying? Like, what's this, bro? You know? So they better give him the power to sack this clown. They better. Otherwise, the attention has to move to them now. Because we know that this little faggot on stream, he ain't on screen, sorry, he's not going to change nothing. He's not going to be brave. He's had ample opportunity to do it. The formation ain't going to change. He's going to keep running players into the ground. The only time we get rotation is when someone's injured or suspended. It's a joke. Views, I'm upset, but won't let this get to me. But this clown Arteta, I'm angry at more. Yeah, of course. Obviously, I'm still upset with the players. I know they're knackered, but you're on the pitch, man. Do a little bit better. I don't know, but I'm upset with everyone top to bottom. But ultimately, it's this clown. He's too scared. He's never thrown the sink at a game. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. Like, you've gone into a final and tried to draw it. You can't draw a final. Someone needs to tell him. The way that he wants to go about things, the only possible thing that we could win, playing like the way we're playing, is the league, believe it or not. Because it's 38 games and you can get points off of other teams. And then we're out here praying that, you know, other teams take points off of Man City. You get to play them twice. Do you know what I'm saying? This fucking guy is acting like there's 2 legs in a final. I'm tired of it, bro. How can this be? We have a cannon on the badge. This ain't an Arsenal top, by the way. It's not. A cannon on the badge, bro. This guy's turning up with a mop and bucket or something, with a pencil and a rubber, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, let's write some poetry. Hendo, hope you're well today, my brother. Big up, man. Big up, man. Thank you. Big up to Tone. We've had 9 people leave. Have a good day. Just hit the like for me. Shane Raid, we appreciate it. Wahaha, I've had a soak. Yes, man. Yes, man. Do you know what I mean? I did as well. And I'm just like, you know what? You know, I think I heard Shane say it's like we expected this, but at the same time, we did let it get to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is still an Arsenal fan somewhere deep down in there. Do you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we did get a little bit carried away. And I'm like, look, I didn't think we'd be in this position. I don't even want to hear about Champions League or FA Cup. Win me the League Cup and win me the league, and we are a go. But no, do you know what I'm saying? No, that's what we're looking at right now. That's what we're looking at now. Definitely no doubles. If we're going to get anything, it will probably be the league. And I'm still not confident in that. Kwame and Kamani tell you Arteta's time is up. We hope so. Big up Kwame. Yes, man. Dirty old raid. Dirty old raid. Big up to Wahaha, man. Hi, Hendon. Big up, man. Dappins. Dappins. Hendo. Dappins. Richie's back in the building. Hope you're well, man. Hope you are well. Let me see if I found you yesterday. I'm not entirely sure, or the last day. I'm not entirely sure, so I'll quickly check that, man. Big up all you legends in the chat, man. We're not going to get into fan reactions like that, because we've more or less done it, but we are going to get into post-match reactions for the Liverpool game and the Spurs game, and see if it cheers us up a little bit. Do you know what I'm saying? It might not. Yes, man, I do subscribe to Richie already, so that's good. Let me yeah, there we go. I just had to make sure, man. Big up to you, my bro. Hope you're good. As long as you're better. Yes, man. Yes, man. Hendo, salute. Darren, my Jenna, Andrew Macari. Good afternoon. Sub to Macari. Yes, man. Just trying to skip past some of these dappings just to make sure we ain't missed anyone out. Big up Darren. Metcalf is back. Raid, fam. Big up to you, man. Vigilante, big up Andrew, big up Guna SE, Rancelini, what's my talk? Andrew, next season, I won't be surprised our fans will boycott for Arteta to go. I mean, look, the only way any fan is going to do anything is not buying merch and taking bums off seats. You know what I mean? Are lots of fans going to do that? I very much doubt it. Even if they do, the waiting list for season tickets and stuff is so long, we'll just probably get replaced. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how bad things have got for me personally. Do you know what I'm saying? But even with all that said, the team that's been assembled, you'd think is good enough to win things. But the major obstacle is the manager, because he can't look after the players. You got all of our first team players on 2,500 minutes plus, a lot of them. And then you got the reserve or the rotational players on like 400, 500. Some are on 300. Norgard, I don't even know if he's played an hour of football all season. Maybe just over it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how does that make sense? So there is no rotation. It's just we only change players when they're injured or they're suspended. That's literally it. You know, and I knew that wasn't going to work for us. I hope we win the league, and then people can say, "Oh, you got it wrong." I'm not bothered about that. But people are talking about trebles and doubles and even quadruples, believe it or not. How are we ever going to do that playing like this? What did I say? I was saying it weeks ago. On with Rashid. I was on with Realist Dan, BBK. I said I'm just trying to get the feel of how everyone else feels, because he's not going to throw the sink at this game. So how can we expect to win it? How are we going to win it? I'm trying to find out. Oh, no, surely he's going to have to attack in this game. Surely. You saw it for yourself. We turned up in the final and thought there was 2 legs. Like, it's unforgivable for me. We might as well just gone out the first round. We done all of that to get there, to turn up like that. That is unforgivable for me, man. I'm sorry. It is. Like, the only way you can make that up is winning this league. Quick and fast. Big up to Guna and Darren, man. Big up to you, Kwame. Big up, man. How's your hand, bro? Dappins. Smash the likes. Don't be a Van Dyke. And definitely subscribe, man. We need 4 subscribers to finally hit 2.6. I mean, it's taking long, but you know, it's a hard road that we've picked. Do you know what I'm saying? Sack him to now. Do you know what I'm saying? We're going to get into that very shortly. Hendon, I totally agree with you. I can't do another season of Arteta if we win nothing. I can't. I don't think anyone can, to be honest. Nothing. What's the excuse going to be? You know, like even if we failed to win the league, but he won the Carabao, you know, maybe we got to the champs final, maybe we got late into the FA Cup, and they're gonna try and, you know, talk it up to try and keep him. But you turn up with not one thing won this season. What is the excuse after that? I'm dying to hear it. Like, I'm not even trying to take the piss. I'm very eager to hear how they're going to try and spin that one. Hey, Virgil, I've started taking painkilling medications. I also got a splint and a sling. Flipping out. Yeah, what? Because you was punching up walls. This is what it can do to people, man. Take care of yourself, though, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy work. Big up to you, bruv. I can't believe we spent over $1 billion and haven't even won a League Cup. It's mad. It's more than mad, my guy. And what's even maddening is the fact that people would happily get, like 80% of our fan base would happily give him another 5 years. I don't even think we're playing good football. Like, I'm not entertained by what I watch. Like, you know, spits and spurts. Like, I'm being deadly honest. You know what I mean? Big up to AFC though. My bro, big up to Sean. Hope you're well today, man. Chronic Weed. Make sure that you all subscribe to each other. I don't blame you. I'm like you. Hendo, apologies. I couldn't make it down to Barnet. Oh, come on, bro. I swear you're not even in London, bro. If you and other legends meet out there again, try to make it. Yes, man. Yes, man. Big up to Vidge, bro. You're not even in London. You can't be expected to just get down at a drop of I mean, I'm not even far. I'm probably 20 minutes, half an hour. I couldn't even make it. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Big up to all them legends. Hope you recover. Yes, man. Family FC. Yeah. You know, like when they say, oh, you can adopt an animal and they'll send you a postcard every month and let them know how you get that. That's our club in a nutshell. I'm not trying to adopt animals or I'm not even trying to be horrible. I'm trying to adopt trophies. Can we do that? Can we do that? Man City and Chelsea, you know, two trophies behind us. They're about to be either the third and fourth biggest club in the country. We might even slip down to fifth. But yet we've got fans saying, we got Super Micoteta. Like, get out of here, bro. Pep baited him by announcing Trafford starting a day earlier. Yeah, big up to Eunice. I don't know if I've seen you around here before. As my bro says, BBK, you know what I mean? We're glad that the algorithm found you. Let me know if you've been around here before, if your name's changed, or yeah, let me know a little bit about yourself, mate. Welcome to the community. Get well soon. Yes, man. Club's gone soft. Andrew, I'm telling you, like, me and Shane been joking about. He said we might be the first club to have a kiss cam. You know what I mean? Or a pet or a pat cam. And we march, win the dog, you know, like animal cruelty. We march around the stadium and people can pet him and wave to the screen. We're petting, win there. Like, we want to win. We want to win. Jeez Louise, man. Thanks, chat. Big up to you, man. Well, as long as Helsinki's laughing, jobs are good. Do you know what I mean? Come on. We know this already. Yeah, 20 minutes in nearly. I ain't going to take too long. I just want to make sure I've not missed anyone. I thought City, that's what I'm trying to say, Andrew. That's what they kept telling us. And even before we played this game, yeah, right? They were saying, oh, it's not the same. But they were only like, you know, even now, it's only 6 points. Not even that. It's 3 points if you really deep it. Because I don't see us beating them at the Etihad, and they've got Crystal Palace at home at some point. They're going to win that game. We got to hope and pray that they don't. We got to rely on other teams again because we can't do our job. We've just played them and we've just given them respect like they're prime Real Madrid. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like they're prime Barca with Messi and Neymar. Yeah, that's the kind of respect we're giving teams because of him. Are our players fit enough to give us what we want at the business end of the season? No. Why? Because of him. You can't tell me there's rotation if 11 to 15 or 11 to 12, 13, 14 players have played 2,000 minutes and the other Donnies have barely got 1,000 between them. Where's the rotation there? So all the things we've been talking about through the season, what you're going to do when we win it all, what you're going to do, I'll still be here doing what I do, bro. Because that's what I try and tell you lot. You can say what you like, man, but over here, I can sleep at night. Because I say what I see. We're just living proof. Yeah. Oh, how do you live? Use catchphrase. Yeah. Say what you see. That's how I live, bro. You know what I mean? Even if Arteta wins the league this year, cool. Stay, you get another 12 months. If you start fucking about next season, best believe I'm going to be calling it out. You're not a probation. I'm on probation. Not anymore, you're not. Who's on probation for 7 years nearly? Life not important, only time important. The fifth Mikel element. Do you know what I'm saying? Mikel Ultra, bro. Press conferences and more. Yeah, having to force my eyes open with matchsticks to watch this shit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The Cronkies are poisoning our club because they don't care about our club. I mean, they care about making money. I don't even know if we're on their LinkedIn. If anyone wants a little bit of homework quickly, just go onto Google or whatever, type in the KSC group, LinkedIn, and can we even see if Arsenal's on there? How long have they been here? 20 years or just under? Like I keep telling you guys, all of my avid Arsenal fans, can you give me the year that they put 100 million of their own money into this club? I'll wait. You know what I mean? You can't teach a pussy to be brave. Yeah, you can't make a hoe a housewife. All of that. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, no, one man's trash is the next man's treasure. But this ain't looking like treasure to me. Is Madueke looking like treasure to you? Not to me. Big up to Luke. Big up to Darren. Let me see who else is in here, man. Guna SE, rest up, bro. Take it. Yeah, man. Hey, and that's what it does to you, man. Tears coming out of my eyes and Guna Rican's hitting walls. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest. Did anyone feel proud to be an Arsenal fan after that? We've turned up to the final. Like we're like, I don't know, like it's the invasion of the body snatchers. I couldn't recognize that team, innit? I couldn't. I don't know what that was. Big up, man. Dappins, team full of wastemen. Absolutely. Sorry, big up Andrew, our captains. A reflection of the manager. Pathetic. Teacher's pet. You know, like the hall monitor. You meant to be in class, you know, chasing everyone down the hall. I used to bunk class all the time. You know what I'm saying? You're meant to be in class. We appreciate it. Big up to you, Kwaja, as well, man. Let me see if I've missed anyone, man. Big up Andrew. I tell you what, I was thinking the same, but Pep never gives up. You can't draw a final. You can't. How? It's not got two legs. Do you know what I'm saying? That someone needs to tell him that, because I can't believe, even when we conceded a goal, did we go gung-ho trying to get it back? No, we didn't. It's like we just sat back. Yeah. That's all right. Just make sure we don't concede a lot. We got the second leg next week. No, brother. Someone needs to tell him it's one. It's one. It's now or never. It's now or never. Do you understand what I'm saying? Make it make sense. These absolute cretins, bro. Yeah? You get to the final and you're trying to draw it. I mean, this is the stuff to make people go mad.
Be your buddy, Rick.
Kidding. Is man kidding? You're lucky it was just the little the thing I could put in the bag. Huh? I turn up with that RPG. It's a wrap. The customer's right. We just wanted trophies, bro. I'm sorry. You haven't bought enough merch. Like what? Don't make me draw for, yeah, I'm just saying. Don't stop it, bro, because people are gonna start losing their shit soon, bro. Don't even make me get the RPG clip. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Turn up to the final like that. I can't believe my eyes, bro. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes, bro. Lucky I couldn't get down to Wembley. Let me tell you that. Huh? That's hostage, bro. Yeah, it's time we get wicked now, Arsenal fans. Do you want to be bridesmaids forever? Does it look like these men care? He's just there to keep the same PR going. I'm just here to fix the street. Huh?
To keep people from falling in, that's all.
See how his attitude changed when man showed him the something.
I want to hear it from you. What's wrong with the street?
Why can't we win trophies?
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I think it's a sewage job.
There's definitely sewage going on. Let's be honest, people. It stinks.
You're lying. What's wrong with the street?
Why can't we win trophies?
Nothing. I knew it. See?
We knew it. He's lying. Saliba injured. Fucking Eze injured. Fucking, yeah? No one back in time for that final, bro. Injuries. People are doing interviews. You're lying.
I knew it was fine.
Yeah? Are you mad? I'm not even going to play the whole thing. All types of copyright. I ain't even cut it up yet. Huh? Huh? Because if I was at Wembley, oh yeah, I swear to God, I would want to blow the whole place up. You see, when man started doing kick-ups, yeah, that would have been RPG. I'm not even kidding. That's RPG time. I'm just going to blow Turkey right off the face of Wembley, bro. Are you kidding? Are we all right? He's doing kick-ups in a final on our head top. Sackable offences all round. Tired of this excuse of the players being knackered. They ain't knackered when that banknote. I'm telling you, bro. Look at the Spurs. Look at the Spurs players. Do they really care about that club? They don't even care about half their wages. They're not even playing like that, are they? You're going to lose half your wages. It's in your contract. And you can't just get up and leave. You're under contract. So if they don't want to sell no one, you're playing a year of the championship, basically. I knew Pep wasn't done. I was saying, bro, if Pep ever goes 2 seasons without winning nothing, he's lost the juice. But lo and behold, he hasn't. Even though Man City are through transition, even though they've done a whole rebuild in front of your face, he can still pick up a little something here and there. Jez is in the house. Big up to you, Jez, man. Big up to Jez is Arsenal. Hope you're good today, bro. There he is. Do you know what I mean? Make sure that you are subbing to him. Apologies that I've got to the comment late. I don't know if you're still in here, but hope you're well. Big him up. Like I said, mods, get his link in. Sub up to Jez. Exactly, Darren. Yes, man. I'm numb to it all. I prepared for disappointment after Sunderland away. I'm not going to lie, man. It did draw me back in. I thought we were going to get the double, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. Bradley, big up views in the chat. Hope you're well today, brothers, man. Big up to you, bro. Yeah, Dappins. Fan base next season, things have to change, including a new manager. Well, they said that last season. If he doesn't win the league, he's got to go. He didn't win the league, and then the goalposts were getting moved. I'm just saying, are you going to try and move the goalpost again this season? You want to hope that he wins the league, you know? Sub to Jez, wicked. Appreciate that, bro. Mems in the park. Oh, I don't know about that just yet, mate. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. I've been in a relatively good mood lately, but yeah, it's got to end at some time. A weed vape smoking raid. Hey, big up, man. Well, he's saying what that's what Shane's. Nah. I think that's just a normal vape, unless it's your vape. Big up, man. Pep is a finals monster. He wasn't going to lose to this clown. Man only made 1 sub and cruised to a trophy. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. And this guy here gives them all the respect in the world. You know, like someone with bad arachnophobia, we've turned up to Wembley like someone's just put a big spider on our back, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we just shrunk. And it's just pitiful. There's no excuses for it. From top to bottom, the players, the manager, everybody should be embarrassed to support Arsenal after that. What was the point of all that 180 minutes against Chelsea? What's the point of any of it? Playing bare games, picking up injuries, what? To perform like that? Like I said, we could have lost the game, but there's ways to lose. And that weren't it. Like and sub. Yes, man. Big up to Wahaha, man. My bro. Always showing love. I appreciate that. Arteta can win the Prem and F off. Go get Enrique. I'd still do that if Enrique was on the market. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, I ain't going to be a hypocrite, DG. I said, win me a cup double or win me a major, you get another 12 months. You don't get 5 years. You don't get 10. You get 12 months. Because December this year will be the 7th year that Arteta's been managing our club. Do you know what I mean? 7 billion, 1.3 billion spent, and we're looking at 1 FA Cup so far. Hopefully we can win the league this year. People think that I don't want us to do that. Like I keep saying, why would I be sitting here with my dad's ashes? Why would I be paying for StreamYard? Why would I be putting my face on the internet to get some of the abuse that I've had because I don't want Arsenal to win? Make it make sense. Helsinki lemon kush raid, nice. Let's wallow in rival tears. Can do a backstroke. Let's get into it, man. I've been waffling a little bit, yeah. And you know what? You know, man, don't do the waffling thing. Well, I thought I didn't. You know what I mean?
Me, but, hey, bam! You know I don't do this waffling thing.
Yeah, so let's get into this, man. Big up Thai TV as well. Absolute legend. Big up to Rob. Yeah, the cheeky Tuesday soldiers. Juju, I've just seen you. That's what I'm trying to say. Big up to Josh as well. I'll be missing people. Is that static I can see above them? No, it's Kwame. Big up to Tyson Mitchell. I see you, bro. You know what I mean? Big up, yeah, smash the cush views. What kind of mind games is going on with all the Arsenal players withdrawing from their respective international matches? Bro, they're all mash up. There's that. They need a rest. But also, if it's an international friendly, it's World Cup year. So people have got to be smart as well. I think Spain are playing like Serbia or something in a few days. Imagine if they get 2 or 3 injuries, like to their main players. So I don't know. I think there's a little bit of that. But I also know that these players are not, our players especially, need a rest. They're all in the red zone. Near enough, all of them, except for the players that don't play half the time. You know what I mean? And even people like Ben White, we can't rely on. Do you know what I mean? People like Mr. Glass can't rely on. He could get injured at any time. Do you know what I mean? So it's mad. It's mad. Eze now, weeks. You thought it was going to be days. You thought he's going to play in the final. I said he's not. He's not. And Eze, I don't even think he was in the red zone, but playing the way that we play, asking to do all this pressing and running back towards your own goal to get into position, and the way that we play is hard and physical, and we need a big squad for it, and you need to be rotating from early. That's what we were saying. Here we are in the optimal stage of the season again, and the team is not in optimal shape. You know what I mean? Big up to you, Josh, man. Arteta is a Spanish reject, had to make a career outside of Spain. Exactly, bro. He plays like a David Moyes apprentice, not Pep. Even Hugo, who in the past back Arteta turned against Arteta. He was fuming yesterday. He said, why didn't Dalman come on? And let me ask you guys before we get into the post-match reactions, right? Keeping up with Key and, of course, Spursy. Let me ask you lot. There were some Arsenal fans that basically always sit on Arteta's lap and hold his Johnson and all that. They were saying, protect it. Protect him from what? We were losing the game 2-0. After they scored the first, they scored the second about 3 minutes later. And there was still like, what? A good section of the game to go. What did we have to lose? We're chasing the game. Gabriel Jesus had no business being anywhere near that pitch. Do you understand what I'm saying? Neither did Trossard, to be honest, because he's been shit. But he stayed on way too long. You're not taking off Saka, even though he's not contributing anything. This is what he does under pressure. There is no change. There is no plan B. He shits the bed, and we all got to deal with it, bro. I was just hoping for once, like law of averages, we just win because the players are on it or something, or just because everyone else failed. That's how we have to hope that we can win something, because we can't rely on this haram football or this so-called manager to manage. He ain't got a fucking clue. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we've had about 10.
Come on, please, man. Charlie,
Yeah? This is what he makes people want to do.
got a goddamn nut here. You.
Yeah? He's just a normal guy. He was at the office earlier, a few hours earlier, replying to emails and that.
Guy back there with a bazooka.
I got to cut it up better anyway. Don't worry. I'm just, it's so raw. I'm just like, boom, let's just get it on. Let's just get it on. But what we are going to do, though, here we are. Big up Sports Galore. Make sure that you subscribe to them. Yeah? We are, let's start with the Tottenham. Why is it acting like it's played it? Because I definitely ain't. Maybe it done it on, when it just plays, because it does that a lot of the time. Yeah, this is the post-match. So this ain't the reactions to the goals. Yeah? Hopefully it's a bit of sugar, you know what I'm saying, to make you guys feel a little bit better. I don't know if it's going to work, to be honest with you, but here we are. Here we are. There's not a lot of football going on as well, so we're all struggling to make some content now. Let's be honest.
It has never more been
No, that can't be my internet, right? I've just had it buffering.
over blood. It's dark. It's Wesley Snipes.
All of that. And what we're saying about the gold bar, can't see every time I see X, it just comes into my mind. I think it will bang still.
Fam, how many times do I have to see this club get castrated like an episode of Game of Thrones?
Yeah. What, Varys and that? What did they call? What were the soldiers called again? What was Grey Worm's thing? Yeah, all of them, man, they're breeded for the battle with no tackle. Anyway.
Day was an absolute disgrace. It was free like some airport Wi-Fi, free like a metro newspaper. Once again, that Slovaki Shug Knight put my team on a t-shirt.
On a t-shirt, pray for him. Do you know what I'm saying? X is too. He's been doing this type of reaction for 18 months plus.
Fam, they have scored 6 goals against us this season. No reply. At this point, I got a sixth sense like Bruce Willis. He got taken apart at home like a vacuum cleaner.
Like a Dyson. Taken apart at home. That was good. That was good. I told you, man, this is a 6-pointer. So yes, bigger fish to fry for Arsenal. You know, we're trying to win trophies. These men are fighting for survival. But at the same time, it's Tottenham. So we do have to hold corn in terms of, you lost again, no trophies. Yeah, you're right. And feast as much as you can. Just know, though, this is going to be the response from 99.9% of Arsenal fans. Worry about 40 points. We're in 2 different type of battles. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
And I'm tired of it. This Forest team are an absolute disgrace. They've had 4 managers this season. They've had so many man, they travel to games on the Bonnie Blue Bang bus and they parked it outside and they absolutely f***ed us. Every Tottenham fan.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. The Fishbowl Stadium, like he said, they got took apart like a Hoover, bro. At home. They had the pieces laid out on the floor like you just got back from IKEA. What's going on? Yeah, Spurs for big up nighttime. He might be in here now. W City. I'm like, yeah, rivals got a rival. But like I said, bro, come on. But you know what? Let me not be a hypocrite because this is a bit of a deflection tactic as well. I'm trying to feel better about myself right now. We can always count on Tottenham. And this season, we can definitely count on Liverpool. Chelsea's probably in that bracket as well. Yeah, we'll get to those guys.
And was up for the game, cheering for the team. And what do these men do? They take our soul quicker than Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat. They always do it. They always fold like a toilet seat, fam. Always. This was the day that the players, the club, they give back to the fans. They give us hope like Faith Evans and Twister, fam. But what did we get? We got touched at home like a Sky Remote, blood. Only won 2 games at home. We've had more
touched at home like a Sky Remote, brother, and they ain't going anywhere, pun intended. Did they say they've won 2 home games? Sorry, guys, sorry. VA, did they say they've won 2 home games all season? That ain't all year. Bearing in mind we're about to finish March, it's about to be the 4th month of the year, you know. Yeah, 4 of them things. They haven't won. I'm sorry. Just 2 seconds.
They give us hope like Faith Evans and Twister, fam. But what did we get? We got touched at home like a Sky Remote, blood. Only won 2 games at home. We've had more home invasions than LA, fam. These men don't know how to check in, blood. We have had so many losses this season. The club is turning the fans into Undertakers, blood. We're just used to death, bro. Listen, when the players come out, don't let kids escort them. Brother, send a pallbearer.
I need it, guys. I do. I'm still upset about my team, but then, you know, like I keep saying to you guys, yeah, just try and be grateful just a little bit more in life because there's always someone worse off than you, innit? We all got our battles. Yeah, don't think that I don't feel like Michael Douglas. I just wanted breakfast. I do feel like that. But these man, could you imagine what this is like?
Fam, because you know what's gonna happen. You know, before the game, these men are posting on social media like we got a cup final, blood. All gas, no brakes, like Jacob Fatou, fam.
Wait, is there any Tottenham fans in the chat? Can you verify this? Was the players talking it up? Was the players talking it up? I'm surprised he's still got a voice, you know. He's been like this for 18 months straight. You see, when the season finishes, yeah, we might have to do a quick GoFundMe just to get like all of the painkillers in the world because his migraine is going to be like out of this world. It's going to be on Mars, bro. It's going to, yeah, head gone. They won the second leg versus Atleti. They did. Yes, turned Max into another Newton Spork of a player. Now, definitely not do that, but obviously there was no reason for him not to come on in that final, in my humble opinion. But everyone's got them like arseholes. Brenny, afternoon views in the world-class chat. Hope you well today, my bro. Big up to you. Make sure we're subscribing to Brenny as well. Max will be loaned then sold once his soul's been harvested by Farteta. Facts, bro. Like, we're all right. Look what he's done with Skelly. Look what he's done with Ethan. Look what he's done with ESR. Look at what he's done with the only player to come through the academy and actually, you know, be a proper player for our team. He's broken him. And we're talking about Mr. 300K. Can't even run. Can't even keep up with a player. 300K. Anyway. Big up Helsinki, ex you for me. He's literally for me like one of like the best. Like in terms of just this, I can't always watch a full stream, but we definitely watch the match reactions, man. One of the best. Big up to X. Make sure you know if you like some comedy, you subscribe to him. Other than football rivalry, I watched this yesterday. Usually cheers me up. Hey, we need some sugar today. We had a lot of medicine yesterday. Don't get it twisted. If man want medicine today, we can still do it. I was here for 4 hours for Ross Clark. You understand? So, yeah, big up, man. X is a voice box. I'm surprised he still got one. Yeah, views maybe 2 days later, it's a bit of a chuckle now. You know what I'm saying? I'm still pissed off. I can't lie to you. But, you know, that was the one thing that kind of sobered me up. We kind of expected this to happen deep down. We didn't want it to happen, of course not. But of course, we never believed in the football. We're saying eventually we're going to need a performance, guys. And these players are not going to be able to give us one because they're broken. You know what I'm saying? Here we are, business end of the season. Can our team give us what we need? How many men are out? Arteta tried to sit down and act like it was just Moreno that was injured, you dickhead. He's been lying to us for time, people. And people just swallow it up. Big up to Vig. Where here he is. Yo. It's your time right now, night time. Oh, listen, he was feasting after the final one, and so we should be. But I'm just saying, my bro, bigger fish to fry. Yeah? Frog in the well, big up to you from Hendo. Compost is back in the building. This guy would do your head in if Spurs were good. No, he would. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Is that the universe? Mother Nature trying to even things out a little bit? I know why he's upset. I've heard in the grapevine that speaking championship is harder to learn than Mandarin, bro. Like, it's mad. Luckily, we've never been there. Like I said, different battles, man. Different battles. Yes, bridesmaids, but we don't have to learn championship. We don't. You have to be grateful, guys. Let's continue.
After the 90 minutes, what are we left with? Sucking toes like a scene from 40-year-old virgin.
He always says that in his sucking toes because usually, what does he usually say? Tasting defeat. He probably say it after this, but I promise on my kid's life I've not watched it, but I do watch a lot of X's responses, innit? Yeah, once he's got a couple jokes, you'll hear them on all the different platforms that he goes on to.
Fam, tasting defeat, fam. Like we hired Paul Scholes. Like we virgins. What are we left with? Sucking toes like a scene from 40-year-old virgin, fam. Tasting defeat, fam. Like we hired Paul Scholes. These man gave the job to the Croatian Jason Statham, and he's gonna transport us to the championship, fam.
What's it to the championship, bro? The transporter, the Croatian Jason Statham. This guy's too much, bro. He always makes me laugh, innit?
Like we hired Paul Scholes.
You had to say it twice to make it sink in.
These man gave the job to the Croatian Jason Statham, and he's gonna transport us to the championship, fam. The EFL, blood. He plays the players out of position, and his subs, his changes are so criminal. You would think he was Katie Price's plastic surgeon. They're criminal. We need a goal, and I'm seeing 5 at the back. Players lined up like it's the Battle of Helm's Deep.
What X knows about Lord of the Rings? Tell me that weren't one of the best battle scenes in cinema. We taking the piss. Helm's Deep. The second Lord of the Rings. What? Hey, that was hard. But yeah, he knows about Game of Thrones. He might be like a fantasy and sci-fi man like myself, you know. He might. Lining up like Helm's Deep. Oh.
In Lord of the Rings, fam. And even then, we still get opened up with these, like a Monzo account. Revolut, fam.
It is easy to open those accounts. Hey, no, he's on one. He's too much.
Igor Tudor and his assistant just sitting there looking like the Basham brothers, the headbangers, fam. I'm telling you this, I want changes, fam. Open up an office on Harley Street for all I care.
Open up hey, what great is it? Great Ormond that's down there? I don't know.
I want changes to now. We have not won a game
To now.
in the league all year. Our next game is in April, blood. That's 4 months, blood, without a win, fam. This team will be going down. Mary J. Blige, blood. Jay Sean, fam. We need changes to now.
To now. Yeah, he was just going like how many times did he stop for a breath in that one, people? How many times? I don't know. Answers on a postcard. I will get back to the comments. It's always good to see that. Frog in the well, he's fucking good value, to be fair. He is, man. Helm's Deep. Tell me that weren't one of the best, yeah? Were you into witchcraft? Sorry, witchcraft. Warcraft, not really. I watched the movie though, with that guy from Vikings in it. It was all right. I weren't really into Warcraft though. But I like Lord of the Rings. Obviously, I like Game of Thrones. I like most kind of, fantasy shit. Tapped into the popular zeitgeist. Tell them again. Helm's Deep. What a battle that was, though. Let's be honest. That was sick. X did a degree in film at Bournemouth Uni. I bet he did, bro. I bet he did. He's gonna have to act happy. He's gonna have to act competent if he's down in the championship. Let's continue. This guy as well. Look at him. What's his name? I don't even know.
I am absolutely raging. I'm foaming at the mouth. Honestly, I am.
I'm sorry, guys. Does he look like he's raging to you? Sorry, VAR. I don't think it might be my internet, but I don't know. It shouldn't really be. Do you know what I'm saying? It might. We know we ain't got the best, but it's looking like they're having internet problems as well. Sorry. Who is that guy that comes on next? I am absolutely raging, foaming at the mouth. Like, bro, you look barely alive. Like, what do you mean you're raging? Anyway,
We need changes to now.
I am absolutely raging. I'm foaming at the mouth. Honestly, I am furious with this team.
Jesus Christ. Imagine if that was your dad, like trying to tell you off and ground you or something. Are you going to take that seriously? I'm just saying, does he look foaming at the mouth to you? I'm just talking and I think I've got more energy than this guy. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Back in the earlys, big up to X, man. Looks a bit like Harry Kane, has no emotion. Bro, man said he's foaming at the mouth. Imagine him as your dad trying to tell you off. You'd be like, brother, you know what I'm saying? I'll be putting on my coat and just walking back out about grounded. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't feel no pressure from how you're talking to, man. I'm just saying, innit? You know what I'm saying? This is probably him with a raised voice. You know? Let's continue.
I just can't believe
I can't.
what I've just watched there. What an awful second half. And I'll be honest, guys, that's Tottenham relegated. That is Tottenham relegated.
Nighttime. I know you're young, my G. I know. It's time to listen now, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Because your fans are talking to you right now, brother.
I do not see how we get out of this now. That's us done. If you've got any hope in that comment section, let me know. Because at the moment,
I think he might have just tried to raise his voice there. Did you not get that? Sorry. I don't know about foaming at the mouth, but I'm just trying to. Are you even raising your voice?
I do not see how we get out of this now. That's us done. If you've got any hope in that comment section, let me know. Because at the moment, I'm so angry. This football club, after what happened before the game, the fans did their part. Fair play to the fans.
Do you know what? This is probably what it's like. You know, like for the players. You know, because they just don't care. They're like, who's this guy now? You know, like a new manager every 5 minutes. Like this is how they look. This is Igor Tudor to them. They're sitting down. Just like you're watching the screen now. This is him taking his team talk. This is him. That's why we're seeing what we're seeing, because no one cares, bro. They're like, brother, like they don't feel no pressure. They don't even know it's the manager. Who's this guy? This is Igor's team talk right here.
The fans did their part, welcoming the team, cheering them on. But my word, I mean, Igor Tudor's not going to make it, is he? He's not going to. He's going to get sacked as soon as possible.
Night time. Do we need to take you to a GP, big man? Do we need to have the noggin looked into? Do you know? I'll big you up. I'm only joking, but I said we're going to stay up, you know. That's what they said. That's what they said. That's what they said. All the players were sending messages. 1 second. You know what I'm saying? All the players are putting stuff on social media, acting like there's a cup final. We beat Atleti, things are turning around, and you got taken apart, as X says, like a Hoover. You know what I'm saying? Mad, mad. Big up to Guna Rican. It's 18 months of continual failure. It's just broken now. The rage has consumed him. That's what I'm trying to say. It's 18 months. Man said, I'm angrier than him. Do you know what I mean? Imagine if that was your dad. You're grounded, son. I'm putting my jacket straight back on. Like, I don't feel no pressure. When your pressure's up, when you can raise your voice properly, I might respond to it. Yeah, you know, like imprinting with an animal. Like once you've imprinted on that animal, they know what, yeah. Imagine this was your dad, people. Mad.
This club, man. This club, from the owners to the board to the players. That's just it for Tottenham Hotspur, isn't it? We will be playing in the Championship next year. Do we win another game for the rest of the season? We don't, do we? We don't. And you had it was just false hope, wasn't it? After the Atletico Madrid win and the draw against Liverpool at Anfield, it's just back down to earth, back down to reality. You know, Nottingham Forest don't score goals, by the way.
I haven't really been keeping up with Forest. I know we got Mr. Mensah in the building. You know what I'm saying? I know we got Mr. Mensah in the building, Mr. Hendo. Have they been struggling to score? And they've just come to the fishbowl and notch 3.
They've scored 3 against us today. They've scored 6 against us across 2 games. They've absolutely battered us across 2 games. And people say, "Oh, Sonny, we were good in the first half."
His name's Sonny.
He had 2 shots on.
His name's Sonny. I know a couple of Sonnies. You know, they're not idiots. He's probably, yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, innit?
Target. We had 2 shots on target. We're done. We're done. We're absolutely done. You know, if you're not an Forest fan, you'll feel comfortable. You pull clear. I mean, I'll get the table up shortly, but it's just, well, in West Ham, I mean, they lost to Aston Villa, but they'll tick that off as just going away to Villa Park. Obviously, they've been out of form, but it's not easy. This is at home for Spurs. This is at home against a relegation rival 6-pointer, and we've absolutely just capitulated once again.
Listen, nighttime. This is your fan speaking. Yeah, us. We're just. This is like a little intervention. This is like a little intervention. You don't have to listen to us, but this is your fan speaking. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you need to listen to them. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Man said, "Bite me, mom," type of energy. You know what I'm saying? We look pretty. No, it's not, Jesse. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Big him up, though. Obviously, we can't all be. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, everyone's different, but like I said, I couldn't. When you can define whether he's raising his voice or not is maybe when we need to have a conversation. Do you know what I'm saying? Imagine waking up every morning knowing you support this lot. I mean, yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it? But let's continue, otherwise we'll be here forever.
We're gonna give it to them anyway.
Oh, Danny Glover, he's got the hat on today. Danny Glover had a lot to say after the cup final. Bigger fish to fry, all in your hands. You know what I'm saying?
Just like we did before the game, just like we're going to have to do between now and the end of the season. We're going to have to give support to a team who, quite frankly, do not deserve it. They do not deserve an ounce of support. When you put in performances like that in what was dubbed a relegation 6-pointer and you get drubbed 3-0 at home, what kind of message does that send? This team, they deserve to go down. Honestly, they deserve to go down. Not because they're a terrible team. Mind you, we've got some terrible players, but we are just a terrible, terrible institution.
Right, he's obviously doing this off a phone. I know my internet's bad, but it's not me this time, right now.
We don't play good football. We don't sign top bracket players. We neglect to build a squad properly, right? We have way too many temperamental players. We have way too many emotionally unstable players. We have way too many inconsistent players. We're too injury prone. We are just a shocking institution. To get 3-0, to get pasted in such an important fixture, what does that say about our minerals for this fight? We have none. We have none. Any minerals that
No minerals. What's his name? Johnny Minerals? I swear he's a Chelsea fan though, innit?
I thought we could sort of muster up.
Just give me 1 sec.
Fam, my confidence is just dashed. That guy who interrupted my video on Wednesday, he was right. I make him right. I make him right, man. Irrespective of what happens, so many things need to change. So many things need to change, because how can you go out like this? How can you go out like this? How can you lose a game like this? And how can you lose in this manner? Igor Tudor, sorry, I'm getting my Eagles confused. Igor Jesus, 2 Premier League goals all season. No goal in 7 games. Tottenham will see you now. Taiwo Awoniyi, no Premier League goal all season. Comes to our ground that we try to make a fortress, that we try to make a cauldron, and scores. Easy goal. Easy goal. Comes on, makes an impact, which is more than I can say for any of our players. That game there was nothing in it. They weren't even, you couldn't even argue that they were fortunate. Like, you couldn't even argue that they were good value for their lead at halftime. But they scored from a set piece, we didn't. They took their opportunity, we didn't. But then you think, okay, cool, much of the same in the second half to try and get something, maybe make the right changes at halftime. But no, the changes that we see, dreadful. It's like a 5 out of 10 performance turned into a -5 out of 10 performance, just by the swing of 2 poor substitutions.
Hey, I do like Fuad though, man. I do like Fuad, man. Big him up, man. All types of Roger from American Dad, and that's what we're getting right now. Man's in the fatigues. I told you that last time we done the fan reactions. I can't do them again. I had to bloody delete the stream, but you know what I'm saying? And I'm not doing fake ones, so that's why we're doing post-match reactions. But look, the customer is always right. He only wanted breakfast, guys. He only wanted breakfast.
Where do we actually go from here? Like, where do we actually go from here?
Whew. Whew. I feel like this is going to be an Oscar winning. Yeah. Where do we go from here? It's that dark. It's that dark. We had our manager coming out after a loss in the fucking final. Oh, it gave us a bad taste. He gave you a bad taste, you little. What's going on for these man? What are these man tasting? Did you see how fast he was running? Yeah. Now that's a nasty taste in your mouth. What the fuck is our manager talking about? First and foremost. Secondly, who's going to have the nastier taste? Us or Spurs, who might have to talk championship very soon? They might have to learn championship. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying.
I think every week I've come on here and I've said I don't think it's been as low as we've ever been. But we some way, somehow find new levels to drag ourselves to the pits of fucking hell.
And I'll meet you there, by the way. Back it up. Yeah. Big selection. DJ going mad. Chill out, Batman. Yeah, we'll be there. Don't worry. You'll have people to link up with.
And today was meant to be a different day. Today was meant to be a day of optimism. Today was meant to be a day.
Sorry. Nighttime. If you're still in the building, my G, yeah. You know, yeah, nighttime. If you're still in the building, my G, as they were saying, all the players were going on social media. I think they were building up this game like it was honestly like we're playing the cup final, Carabao. This was their cup final. We both lost. So why are you coming in, Spurs fans, nighttime coming in? I'm joking. I know rivals have got a rival, but behave. I'm talking about nasty taste, bro. I know it ain't tasting as bad as the championship. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? On Sunday, it's Nottingham Forest versus Aston Villa and Sunderland versus Tottenham. We will be here, baby. We will be here. And if you're one of my members, especially, yeah, a recurring member, especially, I'm not saying the other members won't, but especially the recurring members, yeah, I'm going to be doing watch-alongs. You can join if you don't want to have under the lens. But big up to you, man. Realist Chelsea fan in the building. Let's continue with Fuad, aka Roger from American Dad. And all jokes aside, I do like this guy. And I kind of feel, I don't know. Do I feel so? I don't. I'm going to say I feel so, but I don't. I'm just trying not to kick a man when he's down. Pun intended.
Of the fans getting behind the team. Today was meant to be a day where the players show us that the last two performances we had weren't just a fluke. That draw away at Anfield, the midweek, solid performance, great performance against Atletico Madrid. Oh, that wasn't just a fluke, lads. We've turned a corner now. That was the energy.
I know I'm gonna try and let it play a little bit more now. Yeah, and we're billing it. What's man talking about? You get me? Gelinades. I like this one. The cherry tin, not too much. You know what I mean? But anyway, right? These man made it out. These man made it out like it was gonna be their cup final, which they needed to, like you said. Was it a great performance against Liverpool? I don't think so. They done all right to stay in the game. They had a lot of chances, but Liverpool were just rubbish, bro. Defensively, and then trying to finish in front of goal. In that Spurs game, even though Liverpool had all the possession, like they had everything like there, they just couldn't shoot in a condom, could they? Do you know what I mean? And that enabled Spurs to stay in the game. While it's 1-0, you're always going to be in the game. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know, man. And then they played Atletico. Obviously, I didn't watch that game because I didn't watch the second leg because we was watching Liverpool Galatasaray. So I don't know if they really played well, but they won the game 3-2.
That was the optimism coming into this game. And now we're leaving this game still 1 point away from the relegation zone. Still yet to win in the Premier League in 2026. We are in the 22nd of March. The next game we will play is April the 20th.
And notice how all the fans are saying the same thing, because it's really mad when you actually look at the stats. Our Arsenal fans, that's why we had medicine yesterday. Our Arsenal fans making excuses, coming up with stats nobody cares about. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Cope. These man, this is not cope. These are the cold hard facts. Remember what I'm saying about Arsenal? This is what these men have. They have the one little anomaly performance and think everything's different. They play the next game tucked in. Tell me that's not an Arsenal thing as well. One good game, we beat Real Madrid. Next game tucked in. We beat Man City. Next game tucked in. Anomaly performances. Anomalies don't make the rule. Neither does minorities. Let's continue.
12th. We will have gone 3.5 months without a win in the Premier League. That is probably our longest stretch in Premier League history.
More homework. Nighttime kid. Nighttime kid. Find that out for me, man. Is it the worst run in your history?
Without a league win. Again, at home, we lose. We still only have 2 home league wins all season long. Where do we go from here? Where do we actually go from here? Because I said this was a 6-pointer. This was a tone setter. This game is going to let me know whether these men are down and ready to get in the trenches. Because that's what's needed. I need guys who are going to get in the trenches and get dirty. Guys who are going to be accounted for. And the first half, we thought we were seeing that.
I don't know. I don't know about that, but that's definitely what you need. Do these men look like they're fighting? Do these men look like they're fighting? Let's be honest. Even if you didn't care, sub to Geordie Dread. What, Dread's in the building? Big him up, man. My brother, you know. I got to talk to you actually about a little something, but I'll hit you up in a bit. My bro, make sure you sub into Geordie Dread, man. What's man talking about? Yeah, they got trench foot. How about in the trenches? Yeah, still. Yeah, they're still at the bottom of the league. This dog, shush. Like, I don't even think no one's here. Just anyone walking past, bro. He's geriatric, this dog, man. He's like lived for too long, you know, like that. Huh? But big up to all you legends. Frog, there he is. Big up to Geordie, man. My brother. Make sure you're subbing to Geordie. You get me? But let's continue. I'll put myself on mute so you don't have to hear this overgrown rat barking down the place. Spurs management organized a pre-game parade to the redirect maybe from their own incompetencies, work to treat. Bro, that's what I'm trying to say. Because I'm thinking, what is all this? Everyone's because they were acting like Crystal Palace was their game. If we win that game, we could probably stay up. Rah, 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 rah. Yeah, Palace were looking at them the same way. Yeah, and they won the game. After they drew against Liverpool, you know, they had a little win against Atleti. Yeah, maybe the momentum, maybe the club's trying to, yeah, they got to try and do what they got to do. What I'm saying is, instead of wasting your energy doing things like that, people, why not just get rid of Tudor? You're meant to come in as a man straight away to get results. Don't worry about the culture. Don't worry about the fans. Don't worry about nothing else. You're only there for results. He hasn't got them. He's got you 1 point in the league since he's been here. Get him out, bro. Even if you have to get someone else in, you should be doing everything you can to keep your club in the Premier League. In the Championship, I don't think you can have more than 45 people in your stadium. 1,000, sorry. Yeah, you man got a 60,000 seat a stadium, or do you know what I'm saying? Maybe even more. That you're going to miss out on. They're not doing everything they can to keep this club in the league. They didn't care in January, by the way. Some left back no one knows, and Conor Gallagher, bro. Conor Gallagher. You know what it's like? It's like you man have got the greased up deaf guy running your club. There's me. I call Arteta that, but I don't even think, I don't even know when X says criminals, like he really means it. Like they really are. They really, really are. Do you know what I'm saying? A club that size, that stadium as well. You know what I'm saying? They built a nice stadium looking like Westfields, but they ain't got a nice football team to play in it. And that's what I feel about the Emirates. You see, like that's when my dad, it was getting hard to afford, and it's like the whole Invincibles team's broken up. There's no ambition at the club. Why the fuck are we going to keep paying? Do you know what I'm saying? So we didn't. But there's so many men that just will. Yeah? All types of waffling. You know I don't do this waffling. Well, obviously I do. Obviously I do. Let's continue.
We thought, yo, we're actually pressing well. We're keeping the ball well. We're defending well. But we can't even see out the first half. We can't even see out 45 minutes of a football game without fucking it up. How, Sway? How do you expect to survive if you can't survive 45 minutes?
I love that as well. How, Sway? I don't think not enough people use that. Or they don't know what I say when I say that.
You're the better side for 44 minutes and fall asleep on a set piece.
0, Nottingham Forest 3. It's been about an hour or so.
First, I thought this was the other guy, but there's obviously more volume on his head top, innit? And the eyebrows. Is this what's his name? Sonny, the one that come after X. Sonny and Nathaniel's love child. Look at this. Am I chatting shit? I know I'm going to hell. Forget that. Am I chatting shit? I'm going back to the comments right now. Is this not the love child of Nathaniel and Sonny? Oh my days. Sonny and Cher. Am I taking the piss? I'm going right to the bottom now. I want to see answers on the postcard. 50 likes. My brothers. Yeah? Smash that up. Let's see if we can get some. Am I chatting shit? Answers on the postcard right now, people. Is he the love child of Nathaniel and Sonny from earlier in the video?
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever
never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
One's answered. Every time I bust the music, I'm looking for answers, yes or no. Man's telling me what he looks like. I'm looking for answers, yes or no. No. Is that not Sonny and Nathaniel's love child? Man said he looks like Randy. Rob said the Underfall Nick. He does, you're right. Come on, Alan. Some eagle eyebrows, brother. Two types of caterpillars. Like that's just where they, what do they say when caterpillars, what do they do when they turn into butterfly? Yeah. He's gonna have these eyebrows to the end of the season. Then they're just gonna fly off of his face. Yeah. He's gonna get two butterflies, bro. Two butterflies. They're just gonna fly off of his face. What? Hey, big up to Mr. Joshy in the building. Nighttime, what are you telling me, Ben boy? Ben 10. Bro, that looks like Nathaniel and Sonny's love child. No disrespect. You know, I just say what I see, yeah? Hey, please, Bob. You know what I'm saying? I just say what I see. Already said he's an Oblivion NPC. You see, I'm getting all of you lot. You lot are going to be coming hell with me, innit? I'm not a bad person, I promise, innit? Like, I always say it, man. If I can help with anything in life, I try to help, innit? I try to stay clean-hearted as much as I can. But I am going to hell for my sense of humor. I'm sorry. If you look like Rango or if you look like some type of lizard, I'm going to say so. I'm sorry, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. And you know what? Just to kind of ram things home a little bit more, mate. What's man talk? Like, all I can do is say what I see. Yeah, we're gonna ram it home a little bit more. We've all got different eyes, but don't touch. Yeah, look at this. Are you kidding? About this man's handsome. All I see is Donkey from Shrek. Now that you've got the likeness, am I chatting shit? Am I chatting shit? Big Y, but this is what people say. This is our Arsenal's next top model, season 6. Yeah, he's barely kicking the ball on the pitch, but he's sitting there on the internet in tight pants. Like, why would any man want to see that? You understand what I'm trying to say? Now, I understand the ladies might be on it, but you're trying to sell Adidas boxers to men. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these man telling me he's handsome. I just see Donkey from Shrek. I'm sorry. Am I gonna go to hell for that? Probably. You know, I'm sorry. Back to the regular scheduled programming. You know what I mean?
Since the game ended about an hour and a half or so, and it's just really difficult to know exactly what to say after that. It just hurts so much. On the way home from the game now, I think the first thing that I want to say is that, look, no matter how much Spurs fans will get taken the piss out of, no matter how much we'll get rinsed for what happened before the game, let rival fans and let, you know, those football Twitter accounts, the banner accounts, kind of have their fun with what we did before the game, but we can be proud of how we kind of showed up. We showed up.
Like I said, guys, they've done this. This ain't the first time they've protested. They've been protesting for a while. Yeah, let's be honest, right? When I first started seeing them doing it, I'm like 3,000 Tottenham fans in the street. I'm like, that's a good turnout. I remember when we wanted Weller out and about 30 man turned up, like there was no one there at all. You understand what I'm saying? So that is good. However, make it make sense. You've got 3,000 Spurs fans in the street protesting, and then you walk into the stadium and take your seats. Can someone make any sense of that to me? Levy out, whatever you were saying, I don't know. I didn't pay too much attention. Spurs fans are in the street. Why would I want to watch that? However, as someone that's, you know, been involved in certain things and, you know, wanting managers or people out of the club, because we are the customers at the end of the day. None of these institutions would be here if it weren't for the paying customer. It's not a business if there's no customers. All right. I know I'm going a bit left here, but stick with me. Like, you can't protest, go down the road, and then go into the stadium and sit down. Do you know what I'm saying? What? Should have gone outside the stadium and then gone home. Like, not gone to sit down. Let them know, right, they protested and we've got fucking 3,000 empty seats in the stadium. Because that's the only way that Wenger, you know, that's the only way we got rid of him. That weren't even probably the best move now. You know what I mean? But you got to live in the time sometimes. I'm digressing. Let's continue.
We did our bit. And unfortunately, no matter how much we care, and no matter how much we've kind of got to go again and pick ourselves up off of today, whatever happens, whatever we do as a fan base, no matter how much we galvanise, no matter how much it feels like we've got the stomach for it, it feels like there has been a change in the fan base over the course of the last week or so, and it's been so amazing to kind of see how everyone's kind of rallied together and really tried to support this team, because it feels like that could be the difference in terms of us getting through this situation or not. It genuinely feels like no matter what we do.
What do they call it? What do they call it? Hendo, Mr. Mensa knows. Yeah? The hungry caterpillar. And then they cocoon themselves off. Like, yeah? By the end of the season, those caterpillars are going to fly off of his face. They're going to have wings. A beautiful butterfly. Do you know what I'm saying? Not metamorphosis. What is it? I know you're going to know the name for it.
We aren't going to get that same level of commitment reciprocated.
If you're not getting commitment now, and understand, guys, yeah, I've spoken about this a few times. It's in their contracts. If they get relegated, they go on half of their wages. Now they're contracted to Tottenham. They can't just get up and walk away. So if Spurs said, you know what, we want our best chance to get back to the Premier League first time, we're keeping all you motherfuckers. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to try and get back to the Premier League in one shot. I don't know if they can, but that's the most competent thing that they can do. The players can't just say, oh, I'm going to leave. They're going to have to start doing yokeres and protesting and all this madness. At the end of the day, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Would you even want to keep players that don't want to play? Because right now, they're not fighting for their money, are they? They're not. There's a chance that it could get cut in half, and they're still coming out with these performances week in, week out. So even, so maybe I'm chatting shit. Even to keep all of those players, they're not going to get you back up. They're not even trying to keep you up now. Mad.
And it's going to be easy to kind of chuck all the cliche stuff out there after this game, because it's not even that I think they don't care.
They don't forget about what they think, because they haven't said anything. Look at what they're doing. They're not fighting for your club, bro. Huh? I think Eagle was trying to give out some instructions to someone like Jed Spence, or I can't even remember. Someone was talking about the other day. There weren't even eye contact. Like, he's not even listening. Like, these man, they don't care about you, the manager. They don't even care about half their wages.
I don't know if that is what we're seeing. I mean, they don't care as much as us. That's a fact, right? But I thought we played okay in the first half against Forest today. I think there's a fair amount of people that probably would have picked the same team as what Tudor did. Although I thought Tudor's, some of the in-game management was poor. I think maybe not starting Javi Simmons in the game, that it felt like Forest were kind of always going to sort of sit.
What's going on, Javi Simmons? Like, he ain't started for time now as well. Like, what's going on with that? You know what I mean? Like, you man are fighting for your life. You want your best players on the pitch. I'm not saying he's that good. I'm just saying. Crazy. And big up, listen, man, we'll try and lay off the community, man. But yeah, anyone's fair game. But I'm fair game as well, man. Do what you got to do. Shane is right. Dark sense of humor. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not a horrible person. I got respect for my elderlies. Yeah, we ain't gonna abuse or trouble children or animals. Do you understand? Yeah, I don't like shoplifting. It's embarrassing. I'd rather just look you in the eye and take it. I ain't even gonna do that either. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm unfortunately, guys, I was born in catchphrase mode. Do you know what I mean? When Lee says, "Oh, everyone's born buffering," I was born in catchphrase mode. It's very hard for me to keep my mouth shut, innit? My missus don't even like going out with me half the time. Because if I see, bro, remember a couple of weeks ago, I went to a show for my daughter, yeah? In Russell Square, in a place called The Place, right? Dance studio, good show, all of that stuff. Some Donny come in there, bro. And he's just got hair like round the side of his head. And and not even that, there was no hair on this section of his head whatsoever. It's just all around the sides, yeah? It looks so straight. I'm like, brother, I know it's winter, just wear a hat. Them times there, you gotta, yeah, yeah, it's changes. What you do for love is 2-pack only. Grow old with some grace, people. I can't have a hairstyle. The back of my head is redacted. There's an empty island. It's I can only have a mohawk going halfway down my head. Then it's got to go around the roundabout. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So you have to grow old with grace. Grow old with grace. I'm digressing. Let's continue. We'll be here forever otherwise.
Sit back as they did in the first half. We had a lot of the momentum. We had a lot of the kind of chances, and a lot of them were half chances, but it's been better than what we've been seeing at home in the league. At least to be able to kind of put pressure on the team for 45 minutes. When a few things could not quite kind of go away or not fall for us, it feels like nothing's falling for us.
Oh, look, it's your favorite Arsenal content creator, Henry Talks Arsenal. Big him up. Gulp.
I have travelled 11 hours. I'm on my honeymoon.
He's on his honeymoon. And you come and fucking went to this. No, is that not worth a divorce? If you was his wife, first and foremost, what is going on for that hooter, bruv? That is hella sharp. Yeah, all types of ski slope. I'm horrible. I know. I'm sorry, but you can be horrible to me as I'm open game. I cuss myself as well. On your honeymoon, that's for Spurs. Right now, that's divorce. I don't know about you, man. She should file for divorce.
With my wife. I've just sat there and watched.
Did he bring his wife? Did he bring his wife? Sorry, VAR. I don't. Yeah. Who's married that though? God bless her, innit? God bless her. I'm kind of jealous because I thought my bags were the biggest in the industry, but my man, and he's got no shame with it, no glasses whatsoever. I'm going to help. Sorry.
With my wife. I've just sat there and watched 90 minutes of football at 7 o'clock in the morning. I was up at 6:10.
Right, because I thought he went to the States, so he's on honeymoon wherever he is now. Honeymoon, madness. Don't worry, guys. If he can have a wife, we're all right. Do you know what I'm saying?
On my fucking honeymoon to watch these useless pricks. We have just lost back-to-back games this season.
Back-to-back.
3-0 to Nottingham Forest.
Ooh. Baker's dozen.
3-0 again to Nottingham Forest. And listen, if I was at home, I'd be absolutely screaming and shouting, and I can't because I'm at the hotel.
Would he be screaming and shouting? Another one, their so-called crash out. I'm like, crash out? Like, were they awake? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what?
If Arsenal go and win this cup final today, we're absolutely finished.
Why? This is what I'm trying to say about small, small club mentality. Work on your own shit. Yes, I like to see you get relegated because you're Tottenham. You don't want us to win because we're Arsenal. However, we are miles apart. Your season does not depend on anything that we do. Try no. Fight for 40 points. Stop talking about my club. Do you know what I'm saying? If Arsenal win, we didn't. But what does that mean? You man are still fighting for 40 points. How is it going to make speaking championese championship any easier? Someone tell me.
We are in the gutter. Make sure you go down and drop a like on the video.
We're fastly approaching whatever. Like, oh my God.
Do you hit that subscribe button? We just hit 18K. The road to 20K.
The road to 20K is well and truly on. Who the fuck subscribes to this guy, bro? Honestly, I'm telling you, bro. These men are going up. Because that's why I have to point it out. I'm like, raw. So what am I doing? Because this is a whole experience that I put on, bro. I don't know what these men do. Do you understand what I'm saying? The road to 20K is well and truly on.
It's well and truly on. Fans on top of bus stops. 20,000 fans outside the stadium showing their support. There was meant
all types of gulping, bro. Have you had a drink today?
To be a big protest today against the ownership, but we tried to rally the troops. We tried to stick together. But for the first time in 47 years, I actually do believe from today we are going down. It's done. It's finished. We have zero fight. We have zero character. We've got zero grit and determination. How are you losing to Nottingham Forest 3-0?
Hold on, because we're not going to start that again. I've seen some medicine come up. I've seen some medicine never seen Arsenal fans. Yeah, obviously I've got keeping up with Key and the ting, so we definitely got to do that. Yeah, after they got smacked up as well. Who did they play? Brighton, innit? Let me go on to the actual channel. Yeah, Lord have mercy. We're going down. Blue coat out. 3-0 Chelsea. Calamitous, yeah, calamitous Chelsea as well. We might have to do that one tomorrow because I can't be here all day right now. That's the Arsenal one from quadruple dream to nightmare. You heard what I'm saying? But because we've got obviously Key in the comments, in the thumbnail, sorry, we're going to have to go to Key. Yeah, 2-1 Liverpool. Everyone's had bad results lately. Of course, we've lost the final, so we're going to get bottle jobs and all the rest of it. But look, even Man United, this is a disgrace. Yeah. Now he's got, what happened to Nuruddin and the other guys? He's got rid of the Biryani guys, and he's got Flawless and some next Donny. I don't know who the other Donny is. Anyway. Liverpool, full time versus Brighton. They lost 2-1. It's not easy. The Seagulls are not easy, people. We know this.
Honest lot, get out! Get out! I've seen enough! What is this tactically? What is this setup? What are these decisions? Yeah? You cannot be managing Liverpool Football Club and producing this level of football.
Who is this? I don't know if it's a market opportunity or not. Looking a little bit like Mrs. Piggy at the moment. Like, yeah, she's probably going to have a headache after this. All types of frowning going on. It's not good. The stress lines. Do you know what I'm saying? What are you saying, guys? Market opportunity, little Miss Piggy. So if there's any ladies in here, sorry.
This is not Liverpool. This is Factory Reset FC.
Yeah. It feels like Arsenal a little bit, innit?
Yes, I said it. You think we're in a crisis? No.
Where is this accent from as well? Where is this accent from as well? How am I getting more energy from her than I'm getting off that Sunny? I'm absolutely foaming at the mouth. I was surprised you was awake. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, not even a crisis. This is a disgrace, yeah? You wanted to make a statement against...
Hey, what is this accent? Is she South African or something? What is this accent? Hey, I'm having to pause to come to the comments. Hey, guys, I need you to help me. Look up Donkey transformed. He looks like that. Hey, guys, I need help. What is this accent? Look, Bun Arsenal. Oh, Bun Arsenal. Arsenal little club. This guy, bro. None of this is hitting, bro. None of this is hitting. You're looking like this is the start of dementia. You know what I'm saying? You're only 17. You can't have dementia this early, big man. Yeah? Put the weed down or something. Bun Arsenal. Save your energy, bro. You have bigger fish to fry. Do you know what I'm saying? Save your energy, bro. Don't worry about my club. What the hell? What is that accent? I'm trying to ask you guys. Big up Mr. Joshy. What are you telling me? Market opportunity. No, I'm taking Holly. I don't know. Some days I'm like, yeah, Holly, and other days I'm like, looks like a bit of an arrow from the side, but I don't know, man. Maybe if she weren't frowning and that, I don't know. Looking a bit like Mrs. Piggy to me, though. What's man talking about? I probably would, though, because I'm the Greece ambassador. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ask Pro. Well, you can't because I ain't seen him around there for a little bit. He's probably pissed off. Don't turn everyone into Jehovah's then. You know what I'm saying? I'll pick up my guy, Pro. No, she is not South African, yeah? Vidya said we don't claim her. Would bag that. She looks classy, chavvy, mid. Yeah. She probably get it on a yeah. If it's a bit of a long week or is it probably a few little people are not about. She could be a stand-in. She could be a stand-in. You know what I'm saying? Zimbabwe. She Turkish views. She also supports Galatasaray. You see, that's a mad accent in it. Little Turkish. Now it's probably making me want to do a little bit more. So she probably would get it now. I don't know. I'm a bit weird like that. 54 likes. My brothers, come on. I know we can do better than that, man. That's actually a good question. Wonder who she supported in the UCL. Mad. That's a great question. You're going to have to go and find her now. AJ know who she is. You're going to have to go and ask her. She looked like she would bite me. Yeah, well, maybe in a nice way in the right places, it might not be that bad. Starving. Bro, when you get to my age, bruv, it's only the young man. Oh, her face ain't pretty. Like I said to you, I don't even need bin bag or glasses. When you get to my age, you just spin them round, bruv. turn around every now and then. Yeah, put on the sunglasses, away we go. Like, you know what I mean? Excuse me. Hey, never seen this hottie in my life. Let Sean's onto it. Market opportunities, guys. Let's move on though. The ladies are not gonna like what we're doing right now.
Galatasaray in the Champions League, big performance, big energy, and then you come back.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh no, sorry. The second leg. We need to know who she supported though. That's a great question.
To the league, and you drop this. Embarrassing, man. This is embarrassing, yeah?
Yeah.
Embarrassing football. No consistency, no fight, no idea.
You know what? If I had to listen to this, like maybe when she's not angry, it might sound a bit better. But if I had to listen to this for a long time, it might be a bit mad.
Identity. Brighton came and made us look small. So
Small. That's what we say. The channel is only small. Can you subscribe? Can we get to 3K before the football season? We're small. That's how I'd probably be listening to her. So I might not need glasses or a bin bag, but I will need earplugs.
so small, yeah? Right now.
Yeah.
We are a joke. This club is a joke. We are a joke. Honestly, get out.
Get out. We ain't even got to key yet. I don't know who this is. I'm still kind of deciding. When you stop frowning, you might hold it. When you start frowning and talking, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's a crash out though. Because someone go and tell Sonny that's what it's supposed to look like, I should say. Jeez. And she's left. Amazing. AJ, I need the information, bro. I need to know who this is. I need to go and see some other shit. Who is she supporting in that Champions League game? That's an amazing. I'm desperate to find out now. You get me? What's a yardo mio day? Big up Leo goals. Definitely ain't having that female back in the room. She couldn't believe what he turned to when the football came on. He went as red as the top.
Come on. It's whipped towards the left-hand side. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Brian beat us. GG's.
GG's.
I wasn't hate watching. I wanted y'all to watch. To win, says K-Stacks. Thanks, bro, but we freaking lost, and it feels horrible. This is a really bad result for us trying to finish top 5 in the Champions League. We play like this, we're not going to finish top 5, you guys. We play like this, we're not going to finish top 5. It's a
top 5.
Disaster. It's a disaster of a season in the Premier League. An absolute disaster of a season.
Oh, big up Leo goals, man. Our resident Domio. What's a yard Domio day? He looks like the puppet. He's got a very sharp jaw. Yeah, if you go in to do the little French double kiss, you might have slices on your faces, but it's mad. Pitch black.
So depressing. God damn it. Our best performance of the season against Galatasaray, and then we lose away at Brighton, and it could have.
That's what's so mad, because I was looking at that Galatasaray team, and I'm like, bro, you man didn't even turn up. It was like watching Arsenal in the final. Like all of that to not turn up. You got Osherman running around like a fucking T-Rex because he broke his arm. Get off the pitch. It's like, what were Galatasaray doing, man? They never turned up. Yeah, you beat them 4-0, I believe, but was that the best performance? Sean, we got Liverpool fans in the building. Was that the best performance? I don't know. In terms of your team, because I think Galatasaray didn't really turn up, to be fair.
Could have been way worse. It could have been way worse. They absolutely dominated. They absolutely dominated. Welbeck with both goals.
Well, you just knew that was going to happen, didn't you? What was that? What the actual am I after watching? Look, I'm not surprised. I half expected it today. And don't get me wrong, I was not fooled at all during the week. I was very happy because it's the first time I've seen Liverpool play like that for a very long time. But I'm slot out since November, and I will be to the very fucking day that he goes. But that today, I thought at least we might play somewhat competently.
That's how you know that he was angry. I don't know who this is. Brother, I can see half your face most of the time. That's how you know he was just raging. He's not even on the camera properly, but
Today. Back to square one. And I keep saying, nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to ever change. It's absolute insanity that he's still in that job. It's the exact same shit that we've been watching for about a
Arnie Slot won them the league last year, but Arsenal fans will tell you about sentiment. They'll tell you about we got super mega. You know what I'm saying? Like, get off his willy, man. Get off his willy, man. Honestly.
fuck year now. Like, I'm just so tired, man. Like, what is that second half? Brighton, fair play to them. They're a good side. They're well coached. Like, there's no harm in losing to them, but we should have been battered by them today. Second half, they absolutely outplayed us. What has Slot said at halftime to those players? What was the plan in that second half? There never is one.
Sounds like Arsenal, didn't it? In the second half of the Carabao Cup. What was the plan? What was the plan in the first half? We played good for 20 minutes. Then we're stuck behind the ball looking sluggish, stuck in the mud. What was the plan? You can't draw a final. Obviously, this is different. It's the Premier League, but still.
Because he hasn't a clue. Just sack him, and we have a couple of weeks of an international break, and maybe we might be able to do something for the rest of the season. Just imagine this team against PSG. Oh, I'm just so sick of it, man. I'm so sick. Just end the season.
Just end the stream, end the season. Mr. Volume over here. The Jordanian Sonic the Hedgehog trying to make a little laughing face when Arsenal never won. You see? But you've been bigging at Arsenal all season. Red cartel business. I pick Arsenal to win the league. You was laughing when we lost it. Of course, rivals have got a rival. But don't think I never saw you, Don.
What a surprise. Liverpool lose again. I'm gonna pretend to be so shocked. Look at me pretending to be so shocked that Liverpool lose. I'm gonna be pretending.
Look at his face. Is this not I just wanted breakfast? The customer is always right. I'm telling you, bro. It's worse when it's like this.
That I'm shocked. Look at me. I'm so shocked.
This ain't my internet either, guys. I promise.
Yeah. This is the life. What's the point of Liverpool this season? We have to ask ourselves. What's the point?
500 milli spent in the summer. They clearly won the summer. I can't believe the fall off.
What's the point of all the idiotic things that we do? Like, I actually hate this team. I legit hate this team. I actually hate this team so much. Like, I can't stand them. I actually can't stand this team, you know? So, yeah. I hate this team. I hate this team. I hate them. Actually hate them. I hate the players. I hate the manager.
Don't say that. Where's all the Liverpool top reds just bursting through his window? Swat, hands on the floor. You didn't like the manager. Because our fans are like that. You can't say this stuff, Don Hassam. There'll be someone in a dark corner in the world getting stabbed right now because you said that. Do you know what I'm saying?
They have disgraced us. All the results are going our way and we still can't capitalize. Chelsea are dropping points. United are dropping points. Villa are dropping points. And we're here just BSing. You want to know for me the saddest part? Brighton score a goal and this is the Brighton fans. They're not even like celebrating, you know, like if we lost to Brighton last season away from home, they would be jumping up and down in the pitch, just going absolutely crazy. But there's no reason to go crazy anymore. There's no reason to go crazy anymore. Why is Said calling me?
Because no one cares. That's why. Because everyone's a bastard. You know what I'm saying? No one cares, bro. They were calling Deji. You know, like these teams literally going to the championship and they're calling him because these teams are losing. I mean, if you think I'm going to hell, all of these people, I'm going to see them there. Here's what we're here for. Here's what we're here for. No. What's he gonna say now?
Just not an awful lot to say about that.
No.
Again, frustrating, very frustrating, but really, I just don't really think there's an awful lot you can say. Ekatike going off 5 minutes into the game.
Ekatike, you know. Is that a new player? It's not Ekatike, it's Ekatike.
We've struggled since then. We've had no centre forward, no player, no focal point at the top end of the pitch. And again, our two centre forwards now look like they're out for the.
Sorry, complains about squad after spending 500 million, but no, let's all fall for the media protecting this joke of a club. And then he's got someone underneath, cry, you Arsenal hater. Liverpool don't have the haters yet spent the most, or don't have the players, sorry. Hold that key, laugh at United and something 10 in the Premier League. I don't know. If you're going to try and cuss someone, can you make your sentence at least make sense? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Will Liverpool get top 4? Whoops, I didn't know you don't love Chin. We don't have Chin. And that's crazy as well, you know. Just looking up, I'm like, yeah, it's very faint. I think there's a very faint line of Chin somewhere. Madness, innit? Madness. Let's continue. Let me go to the bottom of the comments. Yeah? Ekatike. You know, Ekatike. You know what I'm saying? Love that. Keep slot forever. Big up to Kenny fan. Big up to Nighttime. Big up all the spicy Spurs fans. Look. Don't worry about spicy Spurs, bro. Worry about championese. Worry about talking championship. You know what I'm saying? But you're young, so your brain should be able to take it in, to be fair. All of these older guys, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Oh, biggest sellout. Why? What did he do, bro? What did he do? Big up to Fraley. Did Lang break his thumb too? Of just deglove it or just deglove it. I'm not sure, my G. You won the league with Klopp's training, bro. His doesn't work. Well, there you go. I'm just saying, innit? Imagine if that was Arsenal fans, bro. Look at what I get. Wait till I see you at the parade. You deserve to be shot. You deserve to be stabbed because I don't like our manager. Imagine how gay that sounds. Do you know what I'm saying? Madness, man. Look at this Key Thomas guy. What a bellend. We all love him, though. He's the pantomime villain. Blood, to be honest, I get we are being mad about Arsenal. It's another story, blood. But Liverpool have just won the league and can't win the UCL. LFC fans are unthankful and can win the UCL. Yeah. Do you know what it is? You're saying unthankful, but for me, bro, I look at it as standards. If you look at Real Madrid, like you're going to say that their fans are ungrateful. They just got standards. If Xabi Alonso comes in and can't do anything, we need to find someone who can. That's it. Now, like I said, if you can explain why we've had such a big fall off from Liverpool, then I would maybe take what you're saying, you know, a little bit more, not seriously like it's a joke, but I kind of disagree a bit. Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying, if it were Arsenal fans want me to love Arteta now, and he's only won an FA Cup, and that was like 5-6 years ago. Do you know what I'm saying? So imagine if, you know, if we won a league last season. Imagine if we win the league this year, and then we're saying Arteta out next year, that we're going to have people jumping through our windows. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, mad. Shouldn't you be at school, young man? Do you know what I'm saying? I think he's 17. I don't know. Kenny fan, not happy. Not happening, buddy. Sorry. Spent 500 million, sold 260. It's on slot this season. It's his team and style now. And look at what he's produced. 10 losses. Wow. 10 L's. I think that's what the person was trying to say in the comments, innit? Fair play. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. But it's just standards, innit? Ange won the Europa League, still got sacked for what he done in the league. It's standards. But with Arsenal fans, it's all sentiment. It's all feels. The College of Northwest Arsenal, Make Me a Wish Foundation, RSPC Arsenal. It's a joke. They're not our family. We're not adopting them. You know, we're giving out fucking nearly 10 years of credit for one FA Cup. That's that's an embarrassment. Let's be honest. Family, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Like family. But anyway, let's continue.
For a foreseeable period of time. No Alisson today, no Mo Salah today. There's only so long that Liverpool can be expected to compete at the top end of the table with such a minuscule squad.
500 million for a minuscule squad. Now, what Luke did say is they sold 260, which is very, 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 very good. It is. We got rid of nearly 20 players and we made 10 million. Do you know what I'm saying? Even Chelsea, they're managing to sell players for big money. So it kind of balances out a little bit. But still, the outlay was 500. Have you got a minuscule squad? It does kind of look that way. I don't know though. Is that on or is that off? You guys tell me. Is he on with that, like minuscule, or is it off?
A minuscule squad. No Salah, no Alisson, no Isak, no Ekatike. How many players are we? No Alisson. Just unbelievable.
Alisson twice, bro.
The goalkeeper did a really good job today, but Alisson Becker is a difference maker. Salah, as bad as he's been this season, is a difference maker.
Is this not cope? Is this not cope? Like I said, he's got the first migraine patch on the head. Is that a birthmark? I think where he just frowns so much. Got a really weird hairline. Like he looks like Gru, but he also looks like a cartoon vampire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when the bats turn into a human, and you know what I'm saying? This is what they look like a little bit. I'm going to hell, I know.
Isak, how many more points would Liverpool have if they'd had Isak fit for only half the season?
Liverpool fans in the cut. Talk to me. I know Sean's still in the building. Is he chatting shit? Talk to me. If you had Salah, you know, half the points, yeah, it wouldn't be half as bad. Because I'm pretty sure Salah's been playing for a lot of the season, bro. Like, yeah, with Van Dijk. Now, you know what we do over here. Don't feel like I'm trying to diss you guys, Liverpool fans. I live my life catchphrase. Say what you see. He is not saying what he's seeing right now, is he? This sounds like cope. Cope. You know what I'm saying? Cope. You know what I'm saying? Cope. AFC, why are we unthankful to expect standard? That's how I look at it. But everyone looks at things different. But what you need to understand, bigger AFC as well, not even trying to dig him out. But that's how I look at it as well, bro. Do you know what I mean? Standards, bro. Standards. Slot, you're not making it work. We just spent all this money. We're Liverpool. We just won the league. We want to retain it. What the fuck is this? Standards. You know? But our Arsenal fans, just last season, if you don't win the league this year, he's got to be gone. All types of, rewind, all types of rewind, all types of goalpost moving. All sort of deflection, Neo in the Matrix. Oh, he's got to stay again. Why? You said last season. But they can just say and do whatever they want. And then they think they can come over here and govern people. Like, oh, madness. If Liverpool have injuries, then what do we have? Not just we, AJ, Spurs as well. Every team has got injuries, bro. You know what I mean? Arteta out, bro. And Slot out. I rate Liverpool fans that say that because they got standards, I'm afraid. There's too much of this MTV base, pimp my ride. Like, we're not a culture, bro. It's not the BET network. We're a football team and we want to win. We want to be competent and we want to keep winning as much as we can. That's the point of the game. People trying to make it into something it's not. You know what I mean? Facts, bro. Slot out both of them, bro. Salah is washed. And the thing is, how many games has he played? He's only just been injured now. It's not like he's been out the whole season. He did miss a few weeks with AFCON, but it weren't just Liverpool, was it? So for me, this is cope. You're not going to ever find cope from Views on Sport. You're just going to, if it's a bitter pill to swallow, then let's make sure we got something sweet to have afterwards. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you are going to get the medicine from me. It ain't going to be lies. Who would you keep? Gakpo or Diaz, Jokers, Hughes, and Edward? Yeah, Diaz I would have kept. Nunes, Darwin, obviously got rid of him. I probably would have got rid of him as well. I'm not even going to lie. I even feel like Gakpo's fell off this season because he weren't that bad last season. I'm not saying he was ripping up trees, but he was all right, innit? Like, he was. He looks like P versus Z Walnut. Is that players versus zombies or something? Plants versus zombies? Yeah, I do have kids. Do you know what I'm saying? Saeed's migraine mark found a new host. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got it as well. I'm going to hell. I know. It's what happens when you frown so much. Bearing in mind, Man United have been in this for a minute. They've only just come out of their little renaissance and they still had a draw and a couple of draws and a loss. And it's not looking as sweet as it was, but they're still doing all right. We're not going to act like they just fall like they're doing a lot better than anyone would have thought. Afternoon Views. Hope you're well. Did you see Julian's thumbnail on AFTV? Arsenal only lost 100 grand. He's a fucking. But this is what the guys are like. I did see that, bro. And go and watch my show yesterday. It's like 4 hours long. We covered all of it. It was all the medicine first. Arteta's press conference, AFTV, donkeys. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we need to feel the pain. Stop coping. Stop trying to make excuses. Feel the pain and then be fueled off that. Let's turn this into something else now. But these guys, as soon as we lose, they're making excuses. How, yeah? Disgraceful that he said that when Arsenal lose the Premier, we'll say it's just a bit of metal. We go again. This is what they're like. And this is what they want to make us like, Aussie. Not only are they like that, and they stay on their side, but they don't. They want to come over here and then try and change everybody else. And when you're saying, no, you can't change me, why? Because I've got PTSD. Why have you got PTSD? Because we've gone 22 years without a major, yeah? We've gone 30-odd years without the League Cup. We've never won a champs. You man are trying to build, culture, and I want to build a winning team. Arsenal's not too far but from Spurs. Spurs have done everything but look after their team. We're going to build a nice stadium. We're going to get F1. We're going to get NFL. We're going to build the new North London Westfield. And you've invested fuck all into your team. You're buying like B-tier players instead of A-tier players. And that's kind of Arsenal. Oh, we're going to get our stadium. We're going to build a community. We're going to get a dog. Fucking get us players, bro. Get us trophies. And then you can do what you like. You know what I mean? What the fuck? He is for AFTV, Josh. Yeah, no, and I think he's the shareholder as well. He is, because he's involved in, Bend Over, the old school porn guy. Listen, I got no problem with that. Like, make your money. Porn is a business. Like, what? We all watch it or watched it. You know what I'm saying? Like, make your money. I don't care about that. But he's only on AFTV because of that. Who the fuck would want to listen to this guy any other time? Absolute donut. Pure facts for you. Say what you see. I can't help it, unfortunately. Yeah, my mum seems to think it's not going to do me well in life. Maybe so. It's a bit too late now, though, isn't it? Without those standards, is how clubs go 22 years without a time. Hold on. Yeah, I was going to give you the round of applause. Yeah, but we'll give you the manly clap.
You okay? No.
If it looks fishy, say what you see.
Hey, you got this. Help. Okay, I got you. What the hell was that? What do you mean? It was like a small fish bit me. I got.
If it smells fishy, say what you see in it. Say what you smell. Like, yeah, that's what we do. I'm sorry. You might not like it. You don't have to. No one's going to change my mind, though, except for evidence and information in terms of the team on the pitch. I don't think this is long-term football for Arsenal, haramble. But if you win the league this year and then you go and win trophies again next year, even if it ain't the league, and then you win the league again on your third year, then haram football obviously works, don't it? I'll have to shut my mouth with new information. But we're so far off of that. And a lot of our Arsenal fans want us to celebrate that we've already fucking won things, and we ain't. This is how starving they are as fans. Eager for validation. Oh, this is why we believed. Dickheads. Oh, you on the boat. Oh, you on the boat. Fucking Titanic sinking, bro. Man's just playing violins. He brings all the sponsors. He had mad connection. Yeah, man. All the sponsors. Yeah, they're selling car insurance. Yeah, they got brothels. They got everything, bro. Yeah. These men are making money hand over fist, and they can't even be honest about the club that they say that they support. It don't matter if I ever get to 100,000 subscribers. I'm always going to be Arsenal first. I've said it a million times, and I will be the proof of it. I will be. Sean, that makes a lot more sense, bigger, or a lot of sense. Instead of actually winning, we bought a dog. Do you know what I'm saying, Fraley? It's a fucking joke. These men are doing like David Beckham. Yes, fucking I am going to be walking the dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, come and film me. These guys, they're like David Beckham. I'm gonna be in Hyde Park with Vicky. Come down and take pictures of us. That's what they do. They don't just, oh, we got caught in the park. No, bro. Set up. Just like that little batty man on the camera. And listen. Anyway, right? On the camera, and then Arteta walks past with the dog. Bro, fake. Set up. You know what I mean? Wouldn't be surprised if we swapped Elise for Wirtz. Ooh. Listen, Wirtz is a good player. He is. Who would I want more, though? I think for my club, I'd want Elise, to be fair. But that's a good one, though. Maybe. Get us a proper manager in the first place, not a glorified cone man. Do you know what I'm saying? Tell them again, Hendo, bro. That's the inside scoop. Heard it here first, but I think that's the way it's gonna go. I'm glad I made you all unite blood. No, not really, but you know, petit poussin. You know what I'm saying? No chance. Wirtz is pushing for Alonso, bro. Fucking hell. You can see it was here, hands in her hands in the pockets to do the big camel. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but Pro, you know, I thought that would be all right for Pro. I thought that would be all right for Pro. Sean, I was literally gonna say if Xabi comes in, he's staying because of the Leverkusen thing. It makes sense. Frimpong as well. He's coming, mate. Now, quick question to Liverpool fans: are you happy to wait till the end of the season? I asked the same question to Spurs fans. Get rid of this two-door guy now. You need to do everything you can to keep in the Premier League. Liverpool need to do everything they can to make Champions League football. But you man playing Europa next year, is that going to bring the stars in? I don't think it will. Do you know what I mean? I still see Liverpool have more of a chance of winning a trophy this season in comparison to Arsenal. Still in the FA Cup along with the UCL. Now, I get it, bro. But when they play some of the bigger teams, I don't know. I don't see them winning. They could, though. They could. And I'll give you that. They'll probably have a better chance in Europe than we do. Sean, he better be LOL. Gerrard, my second choice if it falls through. But we're fake fans. Do you know what I mean? We want our team to lose. Why would I waste my time every day? It makes no sense. My vid, okay, there you go. Bit of a shameless promotion there from Sean. Don't worry, guys. The top goon is saying we got our Lord and Savior, Gabriel Jesus. Do you know what I mean? Returned from the dead, just to be dead again. He had no business coming on in that cup final, guys. Absolutely none. Let's continue anyway. Yeah, we still got a bit of the video left.
We'd be at least another 3, 5, maybe 7 points further on. That's a massive chance for Liverpool if we have. I mean, Slot's going over and having a chat to the ref here. I don't know what he's whinging about short of that offside. I think the offside's questionable. The offside is a questionable one. It should have been for me. I think 1-1. A draw would have been a fair result today, but you've got to.
Would have been a fair result. And to be honest with you, I'm going to give him a bit of credit now. He's been coping, but that's probably the most true thing he said. Maybe a draw, but to be fair, Brighton had a lot of chances. You know, a man like Wele was on point. I don't know. Let me know in the chat. I actually think Brighton was worth their win. A draw, maybe I would have been happy with that as well. Let me know in the comments what you think. That might have been the only true thing he said.
I give fair praise to Brighton. They won everything in the air. They dominated, absolutely dominated. But it's a disappointing result for Liverpool. Really, really disappointing. But kind of expected. Kind of expected. I predicted 1-1 or 2. Was it 2-2, 1-1? I can't remember. I predicted a draw before the game.
5 million spent on players and call it minuscule. Clown. I'm telling you, man, maybe being the pantomime villain is the way to go. You know what I'm saying?
I just knew it was going to be a factor that we'd played midweek. We'd really killed ourselves in the Champions League, gone really heavy against Galatasaray.
We've been doing it all season. So when we get to the business at the end of the season, we got nothing left. You know, Ian Bill settings. There's no energy left to play. We've been broken all year.
And these players are stretched. The Premier League haven't helped us again.
The Premier League haven't helped us again. Such cope, innit? Such cope.
We're just awful. Like there isn't a phase of play that I think Liverpool are particularly good at right now.
No, the guy on the left in the grey, bro. That is, yeah, he's definitely getting the RPG. I'm not even gonna play the clips again. I need to shorten them up. You know what I mean? Huh? Are you telling me that the customer ain't? Oh, look at this face. Look at this face. He even had the hysterical look. You know that way, because you're about to. It's about to be Britney Spears in under 60 seconds. You know, like, yeah.
We're bad when teams come at us. We're bad when teams sit back. We're bad on the ball. We're terrible off the ball. Defensively, we're a fucking joke. We're tired. There doesn't seem to be a cohesive game plan that works week to week. Our only saving grace is
I fucking love accents. It's our only saving grace. I fucking love accents, man. It's so comedic to me. I swear. Any accent, like, I swear.
Friggin' Champions League music acts like a defibrillator to this team.
I don't even know if that would work. But does Spurs need a defibrillator or Liverpool? Both of them.
Yeah.
It feels
like the Redmen TV and big like Errol as well, legend.
Does mad to support a football team that I can say hand on heart I think is capable of winning the Champions League and yet cannot fucking tie its shoelaces in the fucking Premier League. It's fucking mad. But here we are.
Football, man. Anything could happen. Things are possible. It's just whether they're likely. But every now and again, every so often.
Thank you so much, everyone who stuck with us for that one. This is what Liverpool 2025-26 are, unfortunately, and I wish it wasn't the case, but it is. But regardless, we will be here throughout. So, yeah, if you need to stick with us, then please do. Podcast on Monday. Tune in for that one.
I don't know who this guy is. Face looks like he's just smelt a fart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Mad.
They are just 5 of the teams who are going to play in this top 4 race. Top 5 race.
I've got it buffered all the way to the end. This can't be my internet, surely. Unless I'm doing Wreck-It Ralph as well. It might. Let me not talk too much.
I don't know if we're going to do it like this. Where are we picking results up? Where are we picking points up? Picking points up. We've just...
It's me. It's buffered all the way to the end. You lot concede the line, right? Is this me? I don't know. Why is he talking like a Spurs fan, though? When Spurs fans say where we're going to get a win from, I can kind of imagine it. But Liverpool? Is it like that, Sean? Is it like that, Luke? I don't know.
Slap Galatasaray 4-0. 3 days after they go and put this in. And it's full time, I think. And that's it's 2-1. Full time, Liverpool 1, Brighton 2.
18 shots for Brighton, 47% possession. So Liverpool had more, 12 shots, 5 on target, 7 on target for Brighton, 8 corners to Brighton's 4. Yeah, it's dark.
Wow. I don't think anyone's surprised, really. It's a shame that you go and you go and just pelt Galatasaray. You give a statement midweek. You come back weekend of and go and put in the performance like that. Individual mistakes all game. So preventable. The first goal's a joke. The second goal's another cross that we can't deal with. I think the arrogance on display today. Szoboszlai trying to walk it out from the back now. I think he's had a poor game. I think some of our big players haven't stepped up. I don't think Wirtz has stepped up at all. When's he going to grab a game and go and win us the game? When's he going to go and do that? Engamoa, again, our biggest threat. Van Dijk, shoulders down. He'll get down the tunnel.
He hasn't been good this year, or Salah. I know Salah's been injured recently, but he wasn't injured the whole season. He did have a timeout with AFCON, but I think they've both been off the boil. I just can't. I mean, maybe it's what Slot's doing. Maybe he's lost the dressing room. Me and Shane spoke about that previously. I really can't tell you what on earth. I didn't expect that at all. No one did. That's why it's such a shock. Do you know what I'm saying? But there you go, man. We'll just do 2 for today. You know, we've gone over 2 hours again. I do have a few bits to do. I'm going to try and get through a few of your comments before we get out of here. Big up O to the Z, Mr. Usyk. Your views looks like what you, me, and others were saying about Mikama bin Arteta, was right all along. Guy's a fraud and a co-man. He's going to win the league, but it looks like by default, yeah. And I'm just going to have to take it. I might not live another 22 years. Next month, I'm 42, bro. You know what I'm saying? Huh? My dad died at 61. Like, there might not be another 20 years in me. All this patience and petri dish settings is not for me. Yeah, it's long. But he might. That's what I'm trying to say. A broken clock is right twice a day. It might just be law of averages. The way we play so stinky, and we still might win the league. The way we play is actually set up to win the league. But anytime that we actually need to rely on a performance for a one-off game, it's not going to be there. And we've just seen the evidence of that. I don't think we're going to win the Champs or the FA Cup. You are better win this league. Better. I don't want to hear excuses from anyone if you don't. We definitely need Zeus to lightning bolt up their Clark. Squinting is looking more familiar. Yeah, I think it's his stream. I think so. I'm not saying my internet's great. We know it ain't, but That was pretty irregular. The kid spits facts. Big him up. I don't know who it is, man. Forget City away. We are certainly losing that game. If we win every home game, left plus West Ham, it will go down to the last day. Yeah, it's gonna be you know, what they call it again? Squeaky bottom time. That's what it's gonna be. We're 9 points ahead. We're not. We play them. We've just seen what we're like, so we ain't gonna show them no disrespect when we go to the Etihad. They're like, Jesus Christ, I'll be surprised if we get out of our own half, right? So we ain't winning that game. And then Man City have got Palace. I believe it's at home at some point. Like, why has that not got a date for it yet? I don't understand, but whatever. Forget the conspiracy theories. Let's just get it in our mind. We play them, we're going to lose. They play Crystal Palace, they're going to win. The gap is 3 points, just 3. What if we don't beat Bournemouth? Like, it's not a guarantee. Even like this, it's not a guarantee. But the way that we play, the way that Arteta, he tries to set up for a draw in the final, that might win you the league. Maybe. It's definitely not going to win no cup competitions, man. It won't. There's a pattern views. Every Champs League match we lose or drop. It was kind of like Arsenal. Well, not every Champs, but every time we had a good performance, the one directly after it was woeful. I really listen, and as much as, you know, Liverpool and Arsenal have been fighting for the league over the last couple of years, and Man City, there's no rivalry. I don't look at Liverpool as my rival at all. You know what I mean? Like I've said, I was jealous of how you lot fucked up the summer. I was praising Slot all year last year, Mr. Competent. This year, fell off a cliff, and I can't put my finger on why. Liverpool are shit, the biggest waste of war chest since Tottenham Cold Spurs 2013, when they got the Bell money in and brought Soldado, Lamella, etc. The Scouts has been getting a carry job and half from Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai is definitely their best player of the season for me. Not their best bet, but player of the season, 100%. But there you go. Liverpool need a whole rebuild. Bro, they just spent 500 mil. Man City, you can't buy all them players. Man City started already last season, January. They've had 3 windows. There's been best part of 20 players. Like what? Don't talk like they got, and that's meant to be with the 115 over their head as well. Great show. Big up to you, my bro, man. Big up, man. Slot lost dressing room. The lot. I think it is. That's the only thing that's making sense to me. The only thing. Surely these Liverpool, you're the defending champions. Like, surely there must be some pride in. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, Sean. I'm gonna be terribly honest. Just hit the 60 of like. Come on, my G's. Come on. We got 100 the other day. I don't even know how, but how can I complain with 60, man? Absolutely legends. Northside is live. Fair play. Do we play before Man City if we play Bournemouth first? I don't know, you know. I think we might. It's a good question. Yep, there you go. Yep, I think we play first. Pressure, guys, and we know what our team's like. Also, City are out the UCL, they get extra rest. They've already won a trophy. Imagine, meant to be our year this year. The worst City side ever. They've already won a trophy before us on our head top. Huh? This cannot continue at Arsenal, man. Either get competent or get out. Do you know what I'm saying? That's where we're at. That's where we are at. Have I lost subscribers today, you pagans? I just needed 2 more yesterday. Now I need I've got 2. I'm right back to square one. 2,598. That's what I had yesterday. I woke up to 96. Now I'm back to 98. Can we get to the 2.6 to now? Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, guys. Absolute legends, though. But here, what? We are going to get out of here. I want to smoke. I want to eat. But I've got you, man. I've got you. Don't worry. Another episode of Keeping Up with Key and Terribly Tottenham down. Yeah, I'll put I think it's 7 or 6. We'll sort that out after. Man saying that North is live. Yeah, so let's send you over to North. Hit him with a views raid. You can keep your Arsenal frustration going there. You know, what are we, Tuesday today? I don't think there's anything else going on. Tomorrow, I've got Under the Lens with Dark Side Gunner, because Chris New can only do it on the weekend. So I thought there's no point wasting the week. So we're going to do Dark Side tomorrow. Look out for that. We've got Clean Through 1-on-1 tomorrow as well. So look out for that. And of course, on the Thursday and the days going in the week, we'll be back to our midday kickoffs and whatever else we got going on. O to the Z, let's see next season. Our problem is the manager. Simple. There you go. And we play Saturday and they play Sunday. Do you know what I'm saying? Why? I'm telling you, man, it's mad. When will Man City play Crystal Palace? They haven't given it a date yet, Kwaja. It's absolutely ridiculous. Game in hand still doesn't have a new date. Exactly. Later peaks. Alan, legend, man. 60 likes. City. Nighttime's doing nighttime things. Big him up. They ain't going to be satisfied with just the Carabao but exactly. Trust the process. Yeah, how did that work out in our first attempt at winning something? Do you know what I mean? Horrible. But legends, man. Look, go over to Northside, hit him with a views raid. We'll be back, man. We'll be back. Keep your eyes peeled for pre-records as well, people.